Slight spoilers for Elbaf and Marineford ahead, so you have been warned. So, it's very funny that Portgas D. Ace and Monkey D. Luffy have had very fun relationships with ancient giants throughout the course of the story, and said ancient giants have some relationship to their respective crews. So, we have Ace. Ace and Little Oars Jr. were friends, and Ace made Little Oars Jr. a straw hat based on the teachings he picked up from Tama. However, both of them were a part of Whitebeard's fleet back in the day. Now, in the current story, Luffy has struck up a friendship with Loki. Loki is the younger brother of Haruden. Haruden is the captain of the new giant warrior pirates, who are now a part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet under Luffy. So that's interesting within itself. However, what's so interesting about Loki and Oars Jr. is that both of them are oddly important giants in the world of One Piece and have very interesting lineages and honestly very interesting designs. Because when you look at Little Oars Jr. and his Jolly Roger, we know from his Jolly Roger that he is actually Oars the Third. Now, we don't know what that means in context and how he's related to the zombie Oars that we see on Thriller Bark, meaning he's either the grandson or the son of that Oars. But by what Moria says, the Oars of legend is a evil king of sorts that is a great continent puller. So we have to wait and see whom exactly that Oars is. But the Oars line is a very important line in the world of One Piece. But looking at Loki, Loki is the youngest son of King Harold, the king of Elbaf. But he oddly is more interesting than his father, because Loki is an ancient giant. He has horns, but he also has these weird demon eyes. He is the first giant in the series to have said eyes. This reflects very nicely with the Oars line, because it's very odd that the Oars line, as well as the numbers under Kaido, are giants with weirdly colored skin, as Oars Jr. is yellow, whereas Oars, meaning the zombie Oars, was red. So I don't know what that means, but it's very interesting now that we have different colored ancient giants, as well as an ancient giant with demon eyes. So both of these traits are interesting traits, because we don't see many characters with these traits amongst the giants that we have seen. So they are very important sticking points when it comes to giant lore. And I find it very interesting that both Ace and Luffy, whom are brothers themselves, struck up a friendship with these two unique characters. But with that being said, if you are liking the video so far, hit the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a video. However, with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede. What's it?